You guys could have had dual commentary, but somebody wasn't up for it, so you gotta sell for just me. Oh yeah. Creepy. Yep. I can point out my anger in this situation. We are no longer playing as a hot, young, sexy Asian lady or her cute young assistant. We're playing as a dude. I'd much rather be looking at Ray or Miku, but for those into dudes, hopefully Kay will suffice. Take that hidden ghost picture. It'll give us points, and God, we're gonna need them. Okay, so we're playing as that dude Kay.
I'm so sorry.
I recognize that voice. Come up here. Crimson butterflies are never a good sign when it comes to Fatal Frame. And this door is locked, so that kinda blows. Guess we're gonna be finding our way through that door. I'm sure it said, actually I know it said in files that this dude has been looking into Miyu, the playable character from Fatal Frame 2. That's who we heard say, I'm sorry. Grab that, because we're gonna need it. Yes, I still tried using an action replay on here, but it didn't quite work as expected, and I'm not quite sure how it's working. Good enough to get through this part, though, so I'm thankful for small favors. And Kay does not have a teleport ability. I wandered around that area a little bit, and didn't figure y'all wanted to watch that. So we're going to read this file. Pause if you want to read it, because most, if not all, the files in this video I'm going to be going through pretty quickly, and you should know by now that it takes me a while to go through these. I think there's something to do with hair or something involved in this. I don't know. Either way, bad shit's happening. That's what we can kind of deduce from all of this. I pressed circle and he does this hide ability, which is his special move. I mean, Kay is supposed to be the big, strong, manly man of this series, and he can't do shit.
Somebody here?
And pulling on that door has alerted somebody's attention. And I tried to find the attention of a hidden ghost, which I cannot find. She kind of floats away to the left a little bit, and I miss it. Yep. That's the thing that happened. Unfortunately, we need to wander through here because we need a key. It's one of those random things that I've talked about before that's triggered by something. In this case, us jiggling on the door triggered the ghost. And she has that weird whistling sound that she's gonna make every time we see this ghost. But that's the key we need. Why we couldn't pick it up before, I don't know. Except, fuck us, I guess. It's Fatal Frame. We gotta be dicks. That's okay. So, we're here at the door already. We've managed to not get killed. Unlock the door, so all we gotta do is run like the Dickens, and we'll be okay. I said run, not jog at a leisurely pace, Kay. What are you doing? God damn it. That's right, it's Fatal Frame, and we can't run in Fatal Frame, because reasons. If you're playing this normally, I believe she is a one-hit kill, so if you get hit by her, you dead. There is a save room in this area. I look for that off screen. We were here in one of the previous videos as Ray. Actually, it was the video that the friend of mine was on. We were in there. So, if you're playing along at home, you should be able to find that save point. If you're not, then you don't care. Alright, give me my herbal... God. Thank you! I just wanted my herbal medicine. Gonna need it. Because my action replay won't give me infinite health for some reason. It hates me. It's all, hey, you need to play this part legit. What the fuck is wrong with you? Play it legit! And I say no because I'm bad at games. There's a hidden ghost. Oh, and by the way, in case you haven't noticed, not only are we playing as a huge pussy, I attempted a joke here that just did not work. Part of the reasons I'm re-uploading this. We don't have a camera obscura yet. So, that's something. That's a thing. Although you know by now we're playing as basically Ray living this guy's dreams for some reason. It really doesn't make any sense to me. There's a video series this chick did explaining the story of this game. I got a few minutes in and got bored. If I remember, I'll try to link that into the description of the final video of this LP. If I remember. If not, well, you know. And I'm pretty forgetful, so I'm probably going to forget. Now, if somebody wants to remind me, say, on the second to last video, then I'll be happy to remember to do it. But otherwise, I'm probably going to forget. Hello? Ghosty? Damn it, I missed another hidden ghost. Son of a bitch. I don't know why the door's down, but now a ghost has showed up. I cut all my misadventures in dealing with this thing. I didn't die somehow. Don't ask me how, but you guys really did not want to see any of that. And by guys, I use that, I mean guys or gals. Oh, Jesus.
You must not realize. You must be hidden.
You know, you'd be talking all creepy, but if you really had something to say, you'd come down here and say it! But you ain't. 'Cause you a bitch! Speaking of a bitch, we're gonna take a picture of that ghost. I wonder if this chick is the same topless chick we saw floating above Miku at the beginning of last video. Not my idea of sexy good time, by the way. So there's a quick and easy solution to this situation. Ghosties coming after us. Let's just hit a tactical retreat. Okay. This is where you want to move at a quicker pace than a leisurely jaunt. Okay, Type 61 film is awesome. I'm happy, but we need to go. And yeah, crisis averted. All we had to do was open the door. I assume that's a glitch in the game, but still, if you're playing at home, I suggest using that because it'll save you a lot of time and effort. And that's always a good thing. And frankly, I'm lazy, which is part of why I've been using my action replay on this playthrough. There's our camera obscura. Here's a file. No idea what it talks about. Don't really care. If you do, then pause it if you want to read it. And there's one other thing we need to get here, and that is the slow lens. I moved quickly through that because we saw that document about the slow lens when Ray picked it up. So, doesn't really matter. If you're playing at home, you've already seen it. If you're not playing at home, then you really don't need to know. All you need to know is you hit circle to activate it. Miku's slow lens is better. Miku's everything is better because Miku's amazing. I love her! Not as much as Jill Valentine, though. She's probably third on my list. Well, maybe third or fourth, I'm not sure. There's Jill Valentine and Claire Redfield, easily 1 and 2. We need to take a picture of this for a puzzle. But then you've got Miku, who's amazing, adorable. I love her. I would do her in the butt. Or anywhere else she wanted. I'm being a perv. I know this. But then you also have Ayame from the Tenchu series. And anybody who's played the Tenchu series knows Ayame is amazing. She kicks ass, and I love a woman who kicks ass. We're going to have a couple of these fast forward moments just because nothing important is happening during this time. And that corner I got stuck on for a second there, that happens a couple times. I get tripped up on the camera angles in some of the areas in this video. I played this all earlier today. Hope to have this video done, but I was too busy watching the Astros kick the Rangers' ass. Hell yeah! Oh, this was weird. I had saved the game, paused the game, and gone to do other shit, came back, and a ghost has been triggered somewhere. At least that's what the sound effects indicate. I don't ever actually see this ghost. I don't know which one it is. There's the cut as I waited another minute and a half to 2 minutes looking for this damn thing. And now it's gone. No idea what happened. Hello? Ghosty? Ghosty? Are you Casper? Are you a friendly ghost? No, you're just gonna leave me like everyone else. It's okay, we're a manly man this video. We can handle abandonment. We're gonna move on. To where, I do not know. But knowing this game, probably areas we've already been. At least we got a camera obscura now. So we're all good. Oh, wait, we're playing as K, which means we suck. Son of a bitch. You are definitely going to want to upgrade his camera ASAP because he has extremely poor stats. Hey, our last experience in this room went well. I'm sure it'll go well this time. So we need to take a picture in here in order to unlock a door. Otherwise, I would not have come back here. I don't like this room.
You said you would come back.
You know what, Ghosty? You're not a nice person, and no one likes being around you. It's all because you try to kill people. That's why you don't get invited to the good parties. I'd really like it if we could run right now, but instead we're just jogging at a leisurely pace, because why not? I was going to try to fight this thing. Ghosty never showed up. But of course she's going to chase my ass here coming up, because she waited till I wasn't looking through the viewfinder, because why not? Oh, that's not the close call we're going to get. We'll get that later. Hey, we walked through this corridor several times already. Backtracking. Classic survival horror. I love it. Honestly, I do, just because I get to know an area and then I can actually maneuver it fairly well. Or at least better than I do usually. Oh my Jesus.
Please.
This battle's gonna go well. We got 2 ghosts in here to deal with. Oh my Jesus, they are not Casper. They are definitely not Casper. Damn it, Ghost, why can't you be Casper? He's nice. That's right. Take your medicine. You and your ectoplasm. I swear I did not see the ghost quite right there. I think it was in editing when I first actually saw that that ghost was actually chasing me there. Okay. Alright, we can do this. We can do this. Ghosty. Ghosty! There we go. Hey, we got a fail frame. Sweet. Good thing I'm using a cheat that actually worked. I've never once said that I do these videos to show off how awesome I am at games. That is not a thing I do. Oh my Jesus. You just gave me points, so I appreciate that. But if you attack me, I'm going to be mad. And thanks to taking that picture back in that horrible room with that horrible ghost, we can now come in here. Because even though Miku unlocked it with her cute-ass self, oh my Jesus, we still have to unlock it here. There's a hidden ghost in here. I didn't get it. I didn't really see a point in trying to show where it was because I missed it. You can hear it mumbling. And I think it's already gone at this point. Instead, we're going to come up here to the library because we need more reading in our lives. And this is going to be a bit of a gruesome tale that, again, as you can see, did not leave that up very long. So you're going to want to pause it if you wanted to read it. And that's not the worst of things that happen with this ritual. We're going to get more bad news here. Poor Japanese girls, man. I tell you what, they should have spent their lives with me. All they'd have to do is sex me up every now and again. Maybe make me some dinner. That's not too much to ask. It's better than being blinded or having hands cut off or being sacrificed. Maybe. This file talks about how guys came to this shrine and had to have their faces covered so that the women wouldn't develop feelings for them, because apparently they're that weak-willed. I've mentioned my interest in strong women. I'm a lover of all attractive women. They can be weak-willed, strong-willed, don't matter. It's whatever. I mean, I prefer strong women, but, you know, whatever. Willingness to hook up with a dude like me is my favorite quality in a woman. Which, let's face it, not that common. I mean, I'm a player. That's right, I'm a player. Get all the ladies. We finally got that butterfly key, so now we have an optional area to go to that kind of annoys me, but it will give us some more upgraded film. And since my action replay is being a dick and not working with Miku or Kay, kinda need it. You can actually avoid this ghostly encounter. I think there's a hidden ghost in here too. but I miss it. If you know where to go. I do not know where to go, so of course we're gonna stumble on that ghost. And I'm only gonna show you a little bit of my fail, and then I'm gonna cut to when I actually succeed. This bitch can teleport. Of course she's gonna teleport behind you because, oh my Jesus, why would you do that? I mean, these ghosts are so angry. I don't understand what their problem is. I've done nothing to you. I am a sweet and loving person. And I did not cut this, but this is just showing me using a medicinal herb. As opposed to the herbs in Resident Evil, which you just know symbolize pot. They be getting high. You know what? I don't like you. I really don't. Hey, it's the Grudge! Rewind the video. Listen to that noise she makes. That sound, which I'm not doing very well of imitating. It's the Grudge! Don't know what I'm looking for in the viewfinder here. Don't really care. What we're looking for is that Type 90 film, which is going to be very useful, I'm sure. I assume we're going to have a boss at some point where we play as each character, so we're going to want it. But for now, I'm going to get lost and have a cut to when I actually find the door out of this place, because damn. Between the darkness and the flickering light, I could not find my way through that area very well. I do not approve. But in the end, I'd say it was worth it. We sacrificed a couple herbal medicines that we should be reimbursed for later. I'm going to get stuck on some camera angles, because why not? But we got some Type 90 film. So, A. In the end, I say we were winners. You know what, Ghost? You know what? I'm not quite sure how I dodged that. I'm going to assume that was by accident. But I'll take it. Let's get the fudge out of here, and thankfully that glitch works in our favor again. That door transition is a loading screen, if you didn't know. I know in Fatal Frame 1 they can still get you. And now we gotta backtrack a long way, which is why the fast forward. I don't know about Fatal Frame 2, I don't remember them getting me there. I know in Fatal Frame 1 I got. I'm pretty sure it was by the editor. But in this game, they seem to bugger off whenever you hit the door open button, which is your X button. Damn it! See, I told you I was going to get stuck on that corner again. Happened. I don't know what to tell you. I'm only slightly drunk right now. Not too bad. Save your game. Because saving your game is always good. Okay, so we gotta go back to that awful room with that awful ghost who's a one-hit kill. Kinda sucks. But I cannot remember what is in this door over here, so let's go ahead and check this out, because it's gotta be something useful, right? Or maybe some more horrors. What horrors await us? I don't even know what to say to that. Yeah, we're gonna leave that room alone and not go through that door if I can help it again. I mean, we've dealt with Kyrie, Sai, the Kasabi, these horrible nightmares, the horribly underpowered K. I think that's the worst thing we've seen in a Fatal Frame game yet. Yep, our friend is back, so we need to not die to her and GTFO this place. Yeah. I like how she just sort of sits there in this holding pattern like, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! But since we're on a loading screen, she just leaves us alone, which is really nice, which, as I pointed out earlier, did not happen in Fatal Frame 1. Anyways, we need to chase after Miyu. So this will unlock this door, and we can press on. Goddamn Fatal Frame. Just when I think I've seen it all. Good thing this is the last game I'll be playing in the series. So you might hear some mumbling. It's on repeat, so you will hear it in its entirety. That's another lens. I forget which one this is. It may or may not be useful to you. Not really sure. What will be very useful is this stone mirror. I am sure I explained it in either Fatal Frame 1 or 2. Damn it. This room is actually from Fatal Frame 2, but I forget which room it is. There's also a hidden ghost in here somewhere, which I miss.
Was a promise, Maya. We were always going to be together. So, I want to go too. So we can be together again.
And that was it. We're back in the waking world. Huh. The odd thing is we haven't actually moved on to the next night yet, which is weird. But it did allow me to save my game, and we are back playing as Rei in her sexy nightgown. Oh yeah. So I wonder what the static is. Everything seems to be coming from user room. Maybe we should burn user room because it seems to be nothing but curse and damnation, and I don't like it. I did walk around here a while before I got her to actually open this door. Man, these ghosts are dicks. Why would you want to continue fucking with this fine-ass Asian lady, or the cute as a bug Asian lady downstairs and Miku. Or Kay, I guess. You don't really know him, but he doesn't seem like an asshole. He's not fine, but, you know. I'm also not into dudes.
Ray, can you come here for a second?
Now, Miku is definitely my type. Oh, yeah.
Ray, this is it.
She's not going to really tell us much here, except that there's a book in Yu's room which will go more in depth into something related to one of the photos we took. And I wanted to go further in depth into that because there's a couple things we're going to need to know. But again, you're going to have to pause if you want to read it. And I don't know how Miku teleported, but she's amazing. So I'm just going to assume she has that ability now. I wish she had that ability in Fatal Frame 1. That would have helped me out a lot. But for now, we're going to follow this cat, because why not? I know it's been a few minutes since we saw it, but I really do feel bad for Miyu from Fatal Frame 2. She had to kill her twin sister, and we heard her reactions to that and just how she feels about it. It's kind of sad. That is not as good as the cat scene from Silent Hill 1. But it was really sad. Miyu and Mayu were extremely codependent, which is kind of sad in and of itself. Obviously, they loved each other a lot, had a special bond being twins and everything. And for Miyu to have to kill Mayu, I guess to prevent Hell from getting out or whatever happened at the end of Fatal Frame 2, I can definitely see where that would fuck with somebody. And as we can see, it's really messed with Miyu. Okay, so let's go ahead and check out Yu's room. I'm sure there'll be nothing but good things in here. We're in the waking world now, even though those boundaries seem to be dissolving, which if you've seen Silent Hill 4, you should already be expecting that, because why not? I would say definitely pause this and read it. It's probably going to be useful later for the story. Maybe? I don't know. So if we open this up again, we get nothing but a trip to the attic. Which is kind of weird that that's hanging out in his bedroom, the attic. But whatever, he's dead, so it doesn't really matter. This is the Spirit Radio. We had this in Fatal Frame 2. I can't remember if I played all the crystals we came across. I think I played some of them. Doesn't really matter. Either way, that's going to end this video, so thank y'all very much for watching. Hopefully next video we'll play more as the fine-ass Asian lady, because I much prefer looking at her than that dude. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all next time.